Hey people, my name is Adeboale and today I'll be delving into fashion. Though this is so not my strong forte, but at least I wear clothes and I like to think that I dress well at least to a certain extent. As we go about our daily activities, we see women dressed in different styles and ways they deem fit. We admire some, are indifferent towards some, and raise our eyebrow for others because of the level of exposure of what they are or are not wearing. Yes, the world says flaunt what your mama gave you, but really, is that necessary? African society believes that once a woman is of age, the next big thing is marriage. Though I often wonder what age is of age. But back to the point. Therefore, she has to keep herself for her husband. This is not just because of the other room, but also the way she dresses. It is expected that certain parts of her body are not for public view. To buttress this, a saying goes thus, that the way you dress is the way you be addressed. When you see someone wearing a certain cultural attire or religious habit, you automatically assume that the person belongs to that culture or religious circle. So it suffices to say that if you dress well, you be addressed well. And if you dress otherwise, you also be addressed as it befits you. Yes, you like the clothes, though it's exposing some cleavage or the style is the in thing, but I'm sure the clothes will still be superb without the exposure. Another one is wearing low-waist trousers that show the inner waist and at times the inner parts. Trousers that you have to constantly pull up or dresses that you have to pull down. Even you are obviously conscious of what you are wearing and are not too comfortable with it. Once a lady or woman is seen exposing parts of her body that should be covered, it becomes an avenue for some people to either call her names or solicit for sexual advances in ways unbefitting for a woman. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not in support of those who do such, that is, judge a woman by what she is wearing and act towards her as such. At least we are not expected to judge a book by its cover, though sometimes the cover already tells so much about the book, if you understand what I mean. What I'm saying is two wrongs don't make it right. Yes, she might not be dressing decently, but must you also bring out the good nature in you? This brings me to what exactly is immodest dressing. Like the saying goes, different strokes for different folks. What some say is immodest is the beginning of modesty for others, meaning that the answer to this big question is relative. Some school of thought believe that a woman should not wear trousers, while others challenge them that some skirts are worse than the trousers worn, and really I cannot help but support them when I see some skirts. As a woman, I see some dressing that leaves little to be imagined, and I wonder what the male folks will be thinking if I, as a woman, feel mesmerized. Yes, we must have control over our thoughts, words, and action, but aunties, help our ministry now. Don't let these bad belle people dey yab us. And mummies, let's be mindful of the way we dress our daughters from infancy. Oh, she's still a small girl, abi, but don't forget. It's not long before a child grows. She's a small child today, but within a twinkle of an eye, she's all grown. And before you know it, she's a woman. The good book says, train a child in the way he should go, so that when he grows, he will not depart from it. And that is very correct. Overcorrect self dey worry am. You see that little girl who you dressed in the way you wanted, and turning a blind eye, you had no issues with it, up until now. She's all grown up and continues dressing in that way. You now have issues with it because all the curves and edges are filled out, and now looks very scintillating. You tell me it's exposure because you've become conservative due to your age, and you feel she should have outgrown the dress style you introduced her to and nurtured till your hands couldn't contain it again. What I'm saying is, dress well for your baby girls in ways that when you picture them in the same style of clothes 20 years from now, you'll be proud of the woman they have become and the woman who trained them. That is you. See, I'm a Christian and a lot of us dress very well and modestly too. And I've also come across many Muslim sisters who dress according to the latest fashion and still cover up as it is expected and also look extremely gorgeous. Sometimes I can't help my curiosity, so I'm forced to ask where they get their clothing from. This brings me to some of us who think a certain decency level is for the place of worship, while another is for outside religious settings. And see, there is God oh. If I see you wear Mary and Maka for church, come dress like Wobe sister outside, I will not look and carry my face oh. I will stare at you well because in my church mind, I just want to be sure it's you. You know what I'm saying now, that kind of thing. The summary of this my episode today is dress well. Dress fashionably and dress to impress, but dress modestly. Cover up, you still look gorgeous. You don't have to break the bank to dress well. If I tell you some secrets some of us use in dressing well without breaking the bank, that's one a story for another day, if that day ever comes. But seriously, dress in ways that when you reach a ripe old age and look back, you smile with the knowledge that you slayed, but always modestly. Wait oh, slay? slay means to kill o. But slay na slang too, so dress to kill. Bottom line, dress well and decently. Abeg make I come dey waka, no be only me waka come. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until next time, I'm Adeboale. Stay beautiful, stay bold, stay fearless, and keep being modest. Bye.